Hey, so this is a quick little sketchbook tour of what I would call like one of my around town sketchbooks. So this is a Stillman Birn. It's a Zeta paper. It's super smooth paper, which is great for markers because I use markers and pens kind of a lot. It's not the best for watercolor, but it's okay. Like it will take a little bit of watercolor, but not a ton. So I tend to put, if I put watercolor down, it's one quick little brush stroke. It's pretty dry. I don't want a lot of water sitting on this paper, but it works fine for that. Like this is watercolor, and this in the sky, and this green right here, this is watercolor. So this, in this book, you'll see lots of pictures around town, but also some little short trips where I just go away for the weekend. Here you can see I put some watercolor down and then colored pencil and a little marker on top. And like here in Union Square, I pre-painted this. So before I started painting, I didn't know where these colors would line up with what I had done here. So that's always fun. It just sort of throws me off a little bit. And then I did come in with marker and do things like these umbrellas more specifically. This is a really fun way to, it's just a really fun way to draw. This is Dolores Park in San Francisco. And I did film a lot of these. So what I do is when I'm out at a cool location, I'll film myself sketching, and then I send that out to my newsletter. It's kind of like a little tutorial. So I'll put a link below. If you want to sign up, they go out every Friday, and it's pretty much everything you can do in a sketchbook. Cherry blossoms in Portland. See, a lot of these are with my local Urban Sketchers group. We go out once a month. Or any little trip I take. This is all marker and colored pencil on top. I was really just experimenting, like, do I even like doing that? So that's also marker, but this is watercolor. So I just put down these 3 random colors, and then I went out and looked for something to draw. So I had no idea how the drawing would line up with the color. This is watercolor, and these are Pentel Sign brush pens in gold and brown. Food trucks, if you're in Portland, you got to draw the food trucks. But the color here also, this color comes from markers. And sometimes it's great just to draw with pencil. This is marker and a little colored pencil. The Kennedy School, so this is another Urban Sketchers meetup. Cool old former elementary school, now it's a hotel and restaurant. So that's someplace we like to go. Just parks near my house. And I did film these as well, and this one and this one. So these also went out to like newsletter subscribers. I filmed those live in person out in the park. These were really fun. We went out to the rose garden, and instead of doing watercolor, which I would normally want to do for roses, I thought, well, what if I just do colored pencil? What would that be like? And I really like these. I really like how that turned out. Beautiful gold and brown ink and just a little watercolor under the St. John's Bridge. This was a very busy day, not a lot of time to sit and sketch, but I was happy to just have a pencil drawing I could do. And then this was another short trip up to Seattle area, so Bainbridge Island. Here I put down watercolor. I did like a little bit of a pencil sketch and then just enough to put down the watercolor and then drew on top with colored pencil. I really like how that one turned out. And then now I'm at Sketcherfest in Edmonds, Washington, which is a really fun gathering of urban sketchers. We do this marsh. For some reason, I decided I wanted the text in the middle here. I don't know why, but I left a little white space for that. And then I painted the whole marsh. And so here I would just do these bands of color in watercolor and then draw on top. And I like how that turned out a lot. Just other little small random things. The ferry coming in, again, lots of watercolor, and then colored pencil on top for like all the details. Another little scene in Portland, and again in Portland, that same bridge, which I love to draw. So yeah, that's everything. So if you like these, please like and give the video a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, but also I'll put a link below. If you want to get my newsletter and get tutorials or little video demonstrations sent to your inbox once a week, I'll put the info below and you can find out how to do that. Thanks so much.